I usually stop by these workout machines here in the village every morning and do a quick workout. After working out, I usually walk through the village, and I always run into people I know and even people I don't know. Always ask me where am I going. I like to take this road that leads to another small village. Then once I get there, I turn around and walk back. Okay, now I need to run into town to pick up a motorcycle tax sticker and run by a few places. It's only about a 10-minute ride into town. Not really much to see on the way there. I actually stopped by here yesterday and paid for my tax sticker already, but it takes a day for it to get sent back to this place for me to pick up. The tax stickers are due every year. If you have a motorcycle or a car, truck, or any kind of vehicle, you must renew it each year, and it's not very expensive. And if you have an older vehicle, you have to let them do an inspection also. It's a pretty easy process to renew your tax sticker. You just need to bring your proof of insurance that it's paid. You also need to bring your vehicle book or a copy of it. Your driver's license, which I don't have a driver's license yet, but I do have an international driver's license. I think I paid around 200 baht for the tax sticker. I can't remember. It could have been 400, and I had to renew my first class insurance before I came, and I did that online pretty easily. I used my credit card. Price of my first class insurance on my motorcycle, 5,399 baht, which is around 171 US dollars. The 7-Eleven doesn't sell cartons of cigarettes here, so I had to go to this little store next door and buy 2 cartons of cigarettes that I'm going to give to the monks. I needed to grab a couple things from the Tesco Lotus. And then over here is a friend of mine's shop. He sells pretty much about everything in here, like a quick shop would. I needed to stop by here to get a bottle of Sang Som. It's my favorite rum in Thailand. I like to mix mine with Coca-Cola, but most people here in Thailand mix theirs with soda water, but I don't like soda water that much.
They have this, but I don't like my shop. Are you doing okay? Yeah. That's good. Okay, for lunch we're having quad chop. Oh, I love it. It's good. So good. Sap. He wants to eat some too.
นี่100 นึงอันนี้5 บาทอันนี้บาทนึงดิไปตอนว่า How much is it 100 baht อันแบงค์น้อยนั่น 3,000
ได้วันนนนานี่
30 32นี่คือแรกคือมันนี่ของนั้น200เอาไปใส่ดีนะครับช่วงอันนั้นถ้ากินน่ะซุปน้ำมันเท่าไหร่
ที่ต่อไปปลานิล
เปลี่ยนนะบอกให้บังมาพี่อันอ๋อมีสิทธิ์โชว์นะบังมาไปสิมันตื่นหรือว่าพี่ตื่นแล้วมันทรงนะมาในห้างแตกเลยใครเป็นป่าหนูปลาเลย
Here I'm giving alms, or in isaan it's called Seiger. Alms giving is one of the most common practices in Thailand. Monks don't prepare their own meals, they depend on the generosity of the community. As a result, any food is accepted by the monks. Here they come about 6 a.m. and make their rounds to the village. Guys could stand while giving, while females are crouching. After you give alms, the guys then crouch and some monks will do a short blessing over you. My uncle just took off on a motorcycle and I think I hear him coming back. Oh. He's got a louder exhaust than I do. Yeah, this is my last week here in this village in Ubon Ratchathani in the Khueang Nai District. But my uncle and aunt's here from Bangkok. They're going to stay here till Friday, then we're going to ride back with them to Bangkok. But my uncle's going to take me to this temple right outside of Ubon Ratchathani. It's been a pretty popular spot for people to visit lately, and I haven't been there since it's been completed. But we're going to go there in the evening, and the place lights up at night. I've never seen it at night, and watch the sunset. I have a cousin that goes to these villages every day, comes by this village and these other surrounding villages, and he sells a bunch of stuff out of his truck. And I can hear him coming down the road right now. It's way over there. And Pishad is somewhere. And he's got a lot of stuff here today.
Khueang.
Very good. Chai.
What his name, Tommy?
I just said chai.
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 Một gần nhất.
Oh, there's Pishad. Oh, big bike.
ไม่ได้กินโดนเนาะ
Do that.
เอาแม่
นี่ข้าวหลาม
แต่วัน
Kolam.
ข้าวหลาม
ผู้ดีนะแม่หมู
Oh, okay.
อันนี้เพิ่นซื้อมาแล้วเนาะ
อาหารเหมือนมันเป็นส่วนเป็นข้าวหลามนี่เป็นของไทย right
Looks good. Sap.
ข้าวมันไก่
cháu cóกินหมดด้วยเป็นเลย
ไปนอนกันนั่น
เดี๋ยวเอาผักชีมา
ครับ
maybe have to pay. I don't know. Parking. Oh, motorcycle. Yeah, this is all new since the last time I've been here. Oh, there it is. Yeah, this is my third time here, and this is completely new, completely different. And first time for Pishan to come here. Now we're just looking for parking. Very good view. Over there is the mountains of Laos. The Mekong River on the other side of this hill. You can't see it from here. These are new toilets all below. Okay, this must be where the monks live in these quarters here. Yeah, I've been here before. I've got I think 2 different videos in this place, but this is all totally different. Man, this place is beautiful. This is new over here. Looks like there's an artist. Glow in the dark.
Right.
Glow. Glow. This will, and all that, and the tree.
Oh,
Everything.
everything.
Everything. Come on. Mushrooms look really good. Oh, cup chai. There's the shrimp. Kun.
Đặt đè.
Nêm đặc đe.
Duck da.
Nêm đặc đe.
Duck da.
À. Đặc đe. Speak Thai. Đặc đe.
เอาน้ำปลาใส่อีกใจเอาไปไหนนั่งกินในวัน
This is the last day in the village before we head to Bangkok. But I usually walk every morning. I'm gonna go for a longer walk today. Yeah, the locals here in this village are pretty nice. They all pretty much know who I am by now. Here's where everybody takes their rice to get it. Bring her bag over here, they run it through a machine, knocks it off, blows out into here. And we got chickens, roosters. You guys probably wondering what the hell I'm doing. Somebody brought their rice over here to let it dry out. I think they let it sit out for a few days or something. I'm not really sure. I thought I had my camera on earlier, but this guy was just asking me where I was going. I told him I was going for a walk. because I don't usually come this way out of the village. But there's less traffic over here and a better view. A lot of people going out to the rice fields today. I think this is harvest time. But yeah, I'm gonna miss coming out here. But I'm gonna try to make it back here in May of next year. I'm gonna come back April 9th. And Brother Bobby's coming back with me, and I think about 8 or 9 other friends are coming for their first time. And we're just going to have fun for a couple weeks. Then I'm gonna probably head out over here towards the end of the trip to see my grandma and the rest of the family. Yeah, that temple we went to last night in Khueang Nai District, I should have had a wider lens. All I brought with me on this trip was my 50mm Canon. Should have had my 28mm or wider, but I wasn't really sure if I was going there, so I didn't get a really good shot of the temple at night. But everything glows in the dark there. Everything on the sidewalk, the rocks, the temple. Still got some cool shots, and the sunset was pretty cool. There was a lot of people there. But yeah, that's one of the most beautiful temples I've ever seen in Isaan. And there's a lot of more temples that I haven't been to, but this one seems like it's pretty popular. I see a lot of it on Instagram, Facebook. Yeah, I'm almost up here to the next village. I think there's a foreigner, a Khueang, that has a house up here that somebody was telling me. Looks pretty nice too. I'm actually not sure what this village, the name of this village is. Yeah, so far traffic is pretty slow on this road. I think my grandma's rice fields are over here somewhere. I have this on some of my older videos. We walked out there a couple times. But yeah, on this trip, we're not gonna fly back to Bangkok. My uncle came back and we're gonna ride with him. And usually it's through Yasotan, Royet, Korat. And then he lives on the outskirts of Bangkok called Rangsit. Probably not saying that right, but he's only about 30 kilometers away from Ayutthaya. So I think we're gonna take a quick trip over there this weekend. And he said something about going to that bridge over River Khueang. I think I'm saying that right. It looks like it's spelled Kwai, but it's not. The English signs here are always spelled kind of funny. But yeah, I actually didn't know we were going to do all that. And that's pretty cool because I've always wanted to go to those two places. And then on Tuesday night we fly, or we go to the airport, fly out early in the morning, and head back to America. Then go back to work. Have to pay for my next trip. But yeah, I just walked to this town, village called Ban Kam. I know I'm saying this wrong 100%. I can't ever tell. But this is where the foreigner lives in this town. It's got a nice place. There's got a Thai flag up and another flag. That's probably his nationality. Not sure where that's from, but pretty cool place. Today's my mom's birthday. I think tonight, on our last night here in the village, we're going to have a barbecue, a seafood barbecue. We kind of wanted to go do like a barbecue plaza thing where you throw stuff on a like a hot pot thing, but we don't have one of those, but I might try to find one in town. But if not, we're just gonna have a barbecue and probably have some drinks and prepare for our trip, about a 6.5 hour drive back to Bangkok. Still trying to sell the motorcycle, probably leave it back with my buddy Marco, and hopefully it sells this year over the next few months. Now that tree has been on fire. Not sure if that was intentional or lightning. I haven't really filmed as much here as I usually do because I've really been doing nothing at all. Sitting around being lazy. This trip was mainly to stay with my grandma as much as we can while we're here. She's a lot better than when I was here last time, 5 months ago. She wasn't doing good at all in the hospital the entire month. But my cousin, she's been taking care of her 24 hours a day, and I don't see how she could even do that. That's got to give her props. So we came here to help her out. Been helping pay for a doctor. There's a doctor that comes 3 times a week, helps her do a little bit of physical therapy and other things, but I wanted to come back here and help out as much as I can. It's also her birthday in a couple days, so today I'm going to go try to find a cake. I'm pretty limited on what I can get here. There's a small town about 10 minutes away, but I don't think they have any kind of bakery. There is a bakery in the Tesco Lotus. Might be able to find a small cake there, but that's probably all I'll be able to find. And maybe get those and a bunch of supplies for my grandma of what they might need. Leave a little money, and hopefully she'll be fine. And I'll see her back in April or May. I did notice the last couple nights that the guy that owns this rice, he slept out here with it. Well, if I would like to sleep out here. Bye bye. Chok di nakap. After the walk, me and my mom and my uncle Piat, we went over to the Wat Ban, the village temple, and to drop off the donations. The first monk that I went to go see, he's the one that smokes, so I dropped off a carton of cigarettes for him. And then the second monk is the head monk. I forgot what you call them. I dropped off a money donation, milk, and chatted with him for a little bit. The head monk is a really cool guy. He's down to earth, fun to talk to. I always feel relaxing and stuff hanging out down at the temple. Just dropped off the food and cigarettes for the monk here. I forgot to turn my video on when I did this, but we put money in the envelope and cigarettes in the sack and food in this pot. They have a new dog here that everybody's scared of. Okay. Wow. I don't know what that is. Looks like a squirrel. Okay, last time I was here, I don't remember if the top was painted. But yeah, this place has come a long ways. I've been here a few times on my videos. Yeah, I just donated some more money, some cigarettes to the head monk. Thought I'd walk over here to see the progress. Yeah, so it looks like they still need to do some work on the outside of the walls, but shoot, they're about 90% done probably on the whole thing. My what? Temple dog. Well, I just took a short motorcycle ride from my grandma's house to this little rest area that has a temple, small temple with a big Buddha image on the side of the road. This is the place that I always hang out when I'm out riding around, and you can stop and take a rest. There's bathrooms here. I don't know, it's just a nice place to relax. But yeah, it's pretty hot today. I think it was about 95 degrees Fahrenheit with like 104 heat index. But I think I'm going to pack it up here in a minute and head back to the village and maybe buy some beer. I've got another brother here in Thailand. His name is Khueang, and I think he's going to stop by this evening as well and hang out. So I probably better head home in a little bit, pack up my gear. But I love the weather here. My mom, she doesn't like the weather here. But got a motorcycle parked in the shade there. And this is the first time that I've noticed there's some, looks like some bathrooms over there. There's some like tin kind of put together over there. Looks like they made like a makeshift bathroom. But I think they have nicer bathrooms over here, but I didn't feel like going over there. There's a few people there. This is more of a relaxing spot. But anyways, I guess I'm going to head back to the village. It'll be another fun night. My cousin's been cooking like crazy. The food she makes is absolutely fantastic, and haven't really been doing nothing on this trip, but we just been hanging out at grandma's, checking on her, giving my cousin a break. All the family was down for a weekend. Some went back to Bangkok. I don't know if you can hear me through the helmet, but yeah, those are the bathrooms I was talking about. Never seen those before. I think they're bathrooms. I'm pretty sure it is. I like to put my wallet and stuff in here. I always feel like it's gonna fall out of my pocket while I'm on a motorcycle, and my phone. One less thing I have to worry about. Okay. Now let's get out of here. Pretty cool place though.
เจอเขาตู้เย็น
เวียนกันกับตา
อาหารเที่ยง อาหารเที่ยง In Thailand, they have fried pork skin like we do back in the States, but it's we got this from the market, and it's really fresh, really good, and it goes really well with when you're drinking. I like beer chang and also like sang sum and cola. They drink it with soda here. Okay, tonight we're gonna have a little barbecue plaza or hot pot. I forgot what it's called. But getting everything ready, having a couple drinks. My uncle Piat. We have got the vegetables ready and the meat. This is the juice goes in there. Ooh. It'll be very good. Uncle Pishad. Okay.
Whoa. Wow. น้ำแข็งสิเบิดอีกเหรอ
Might send somebody for more namkang and soda for hot. Here's to the last night here in the village. It's my mom's birthday, and in a couple days it's my grandma's birthday. She's in there, but out of respect, I'm not going to really film anything. The neighbors are going to come over and have a couple drinks and maybe eat.
เที่ยน้ำใจอีกไปให้จ่ายเป็นหาจุดมาใส่จ่ายเป็นหาจุดที่จุดตากเกินก็รอดว่าหรอกว่า
Here's the neighbor guy right here. His name is Boke. He's deaf, but he can read lips very good. Really cool guy. He lives right over there. It was his sister's birthday yesterday, or a couple days ago, but they have company tonight, and I think she's going to come over also. But yeah, it's actually a pretty quiet night in the village, like usual. This is Thursday night. We're going to wake up early and drive to Bangkok. I just got the glasses. Hom.
ยิ้มหน่อยแล้วสวัสดีครับวันนี้ กินด้วยกันนะกินด้วย
บา
กั
ร์บีคิว
Barbecue.
หมูกระทะใส่กะทิใส่กะทิ
Gung?
กุ้ง
Oh.
แม่กุ้งปลอม
Moo.
หมู
ยังกุ้งปลอม
อย่างกุ้งปลอม
หมูหมา
ข้าวโพด
He said
หมู
หมาหมาวัดเหรอ
หมูหมาเอาหมาต้องใส่ใครล่ะ
Magen ma.
นี่เด็กใครน่ะ
มันมากินหมาไม่กินหมามันวะ
มาตะวันไหนเรามานั่งอยู่แค่เดี๋ยวแล้ว
กินหรอ
ไม่กินหมา
ไม่กินหมา
กินหมู
นั่นอะไรเอ่ย
ของแสบเป็น
เขาล่ะมันมีเนื้อ
เอาเขาเป็นสั้น
บ้องเห็ดเป็นทุกไงเอาก็มันหนาได้ไหม
ฮะ
มันหนาได้หรอ
Oh, head.
เฮ็ด
มันออกจากกันได้หรอมันไม่ค่อยใช่กันเนอะ
Good.
เปิดเบอร์ท้องให้เลยตั้งทั้งนั้นเดี๋ยวแป๊บนึงต้นแป๊บนึง
She did?
Yes, tell me when you cook, send me one. She said, eat for her too.
Eat for her too.
วันนี้จะน้อยมั้งหลองกินแบบดีๆกับเป็นได้ไหม
ย่ายมันอะไร
เราไม่ได้ไปเรา
โอเคแซ่บคิดมาก
เอา
เอา
แฮปปี้
เห
เบิ
นี
ร์
ยว
ดเด
แค่
ย์
เห
กับ
นียว
ว่าร้อง
เอา
ไง
แค่
แล้ว
เหนียว
นะ
มันกินน้ำมันหมดตะวันยา
ได้ยินบ่แฮปปี้เบิร์ดเดย์กับว่าแฮปปี้เบิร์ดเดย์
ๆเบิร์ดเดย์ยังเล่นบ่
เบิร์ดเดย์ทูยูกับว่าเอาร้องตะวัน
ร้องตะวันร้องร้อง
ร้องตะวันร้อง
นอนทำนี่มันยากไม่ได้กิน
กินเค้กอะไรเอาซ่อมมาให้กิน
เ